Hello everyone. In this video I am going to explain basic structure doctrine, its creation and evolution. Before starting the basic structure doctrine, let me give the introduction about the topic. Article 368, which gives power to the parliament to amend the constitution. In the article, word amend gives birth to the doctrine of basic structure. The word amend itself expresses that the parliament can amend the constitution but cannot change its ideal and philosophy, or briefly say the structure. So the doctrine of basic structure says that the parliament's unlimited power to amend the constitution is subject to only one restriction. It is it should not dilute or violate the basic structure of the constitution. Now further we will talk about the evolution of doctrine of basic structure. The doctrine of basic structure though is not exactly defined, but through its content which have been provided by the judicature clarifies the scope, defining the frame or the structure of the constitution. From time to time the basic structure is enhanced with some new contents, and hence the Supreme Court is yet to define the exact basic structure of the constitution. So to simplify that, I have divided the basic structure in four stages. First stage, which starts with Shankari Prasad judgment and ends with IC Golaknath judgment. Initially, judiciary was of the view that amendment power of the parliament is unrestrictable because it can amend any part of the constitution, even also the Article 368, which provides the power to amend. But in 1967, Golaknath versus State of Punjab, the Supreme Court adopted a new vision to see the powers of Parliament, that it cannot amend the Part 3 of the Constitution, it is fundamental rights, and thus awarded fundamental rights a transcendental position. We should here note that the basic feature principle was first expounded in 1953 by Justice J.R. Madholkar in his dissent in the case of Sajjan Singh versus State of Rajasthan. The second stage, starting with post Golaknath case and ending with Keshwanand Bharti judgment. In 1973, the case of Keshwanand Bharti versus State of Kerala gave birth to the landmark judgment which pronounced that the parliaments cannot alter or disturb the basic structure of the constitution. It was held that, however, the parliament has unfettered power to amend the constitution, but it cannot disturb the basic structure or fundamental features of the constitution, as it is only the power of amendment and not of rewriting constitution. The third stage, starting with post Keshwanand Bharti's case and ending with Indira Gandhi's case. Although the doctrine of basic structure was given in Keshwanand Bharti case, but it got widespread acceptance and legitimacy due to subsequent cases and judgments. The main evolution of the doctrine started at the emergency period imposed by PM Indira Gandhi. 39th Amendment was passed by government in order to suppress her prosecution, which also extracted the election of Prime Minister from the purview of judicial review. However, in the case of Indira Nehru Gandhi versus Raj Narayan, the 39th Amendment Act was quashed down with the help of doctrine of basic structure. And after this, free and fair election was also included in the basic structure. Fourth stage, judgments like Minerva Mills case and Vaman Rao's case. In the Minerva Mills case, the Supreme Court provided key clarification on the interpretation of basic structure doctrine. Under the limited power of Parliament to amend the Constitution, two important factors were added. First, to keep harmony and balance between the rights and directive principle. Second, judicial review. In conclusion, we find that basic structure as an idea has developed over years since its origin in 1970s. With each year passing, there has been to an ever increasing extent right being incorporated into the basic structure of the constitution. Basic structure as we see today is consequently a finish of long periods of legal supervision carried out by our courts. If you like our videos, then make sure that you like, share and subscribe to our channel Advanced Advocacy. Thank you.